Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Sheffield on the Midland Mainline. We're seeing services from East Midlands Railway, Northern, Transpennine Express, cross-country, and with any luck, some freight as well. There is 22014 that has brought me in from Leicester after I got off one of its sister units from Kettering. Bloody expensive getting up here from Kettering for a return, any time day return from Kettering to Sheffield, £50. Yeah, 50 quid. And you wonder why people are taking the cars. It does make you wonder. Right, okay, so who do we have up there? I don't know, I can't see. Who's this supposed to be? Ah, okay. So this is a terminating East Midlands Railway service from Norwich, worked by a pair of 158s, with the lead being 158799. I have to say, the stagecoach livery, it does look nicer than the corporate purple of EMR, I have to say. On the rear was 158812. Okay, let us see what else shall turn up. Okay, 150122 is making a surprise appearance. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1556 cross-country service from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth, worked by a pair of Voyagers, the lead being 4-car 221140. I should get the rear when she departs. Okay, then about ready to depart now, near 4 minutes late, is going to be the 1556 cross-country service to Plymouth. On the rear, making a tremendous racket, is 220031. Okay, then about ready to depart now. A minute late is going to be 222014 with the 1600 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Thank you very much. The first half of the film will be done at this end, and then the other half will be done down the other to give the station a fair coverage. Okay then, the next train drive is going to be a terminating East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras. And it looks like it is worked by 222-102. Okay then, the next train to depart, aside from the 150 in the background, we'll ignore that, is going to be the late running 1606 Northern service from Leeds to Nottingham, worked by 195022. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1611 Transpennine Express service from Grimesthorpe to Liverpool Lime Street, worked by repair class 185s. And numbers of which I shall get when she departs. Okay then, so to appear from underneath the arches is going to be a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly. I don't think at this zoom the autofocus is terribly brilliant. So 195125 is leading this lot in. Apparently it's terminating at Northern Trains, so you know, well done. And 195021 brings up the rear. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the late running 1611 Transpennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Grimesthorpe, worked by no repair of 185s. So leading the way is 185145. Oh, we're doing about turn to find outgoing the also late running 1611 Transpennine Express service to Liverpool Lime Street with 185138 leading. 185139 is on the rear of the Cleethorpes bound service. Oh, hello. Rather sudden stop there. Oh, we're back on again. High 141 on the rear, and that is a very spirited departure. Okay, departure now 3 minutes late is going to be the 1614 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. So 195021 now leads the service away. And 125 is now on the rear. Okay, then the next train to arrive is going to be the 1618 Northern service from Nottingham to Leeds, worked by 2car 195. Reckon this is 195015. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1621 cross-country Super Voyager service from Plymouth to Glasgow Central. Although, quite frankly, the Super Voyager aspect of it is redundant, seeing as the tilting mechanism has been removed on the cross-country 221s. That is running with a really bright front light. Crikey. So, with the paintwork falling apart at the front is 221119. Kadunk, kadunk. I love the sound of trains rolling over a set of points, be it at high speed or low speed. I could listen to that all day long. Okay then, about ready to depart now 4 minutes late is going to be the 1621 cross-country service to Glasgow Central. Wonderful news. Okay, the next train to arrive, coming in 3 minutes late, is the 1624 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. Worked by one of their super Voyagers. And I shall get the proper number when she leaves. I can take a bit of a guess by zooming in, but or I could just walk further forward. Should we just do that? Shall I just walk a bit further forward? Let's do that. (221,135). Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly. Worked by 195,127. As we have departing now, the late running 1624 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. Okay then, departing now is going to be the 1640 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich. So we have 812 and 799.
The next train to depart from platform 1B will be the 1643 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Call it Manchester Piccadilly only. This train is formed of 3 coaches. Change at Manchester Piccadilly for services to Stockport. Platform 1B for the 1643 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly.
Okay, then about ready to depart now. 4 minutes late is going to be the 1636 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras, worked by 222,102. Okay, then about ready to depart now is going to be the 1643 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Not the most extravagant of pullaways from 195 127 there. Unless behind me is a red light. I can only assume there is, because the 222, if you turn around, is still sat partially there. And then we have incoming an East Midlands Railway 158 with a terminating service from Norwich. So we appear to have a bit of a traffic jam taking place here. Okay, 222-102 is now continuing on her journey. This is 158-856. 158-852 brings up the rear. Okay, coming in now is going to be a terminating East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras. That would be why the 195 is still waiting. This is worked by 222-019. Complete with a near enough intact dead pigeon. There's no point apologising for the delay, because technically it's departed, so it's now on. It's okay. It's sat here, but it is on its way. In fact, there it goes now. So there's no point apologising to me and to the people on this on the station, because this lot in here can't hear you. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1656 cross-country service from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth via Gloucester, where this service will divide. So, leading the way is 220-018. I shall get the rear when she leaves. Okay then, 220-018 is about ready to lead away the 1656 cross-country service to Plymouth. Next calling point for the service will be Chesterfield. 220.015 brings up the rear. Okay, coming in now is another terminating East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras, which by 222.018. It's the pity the 180s are gone, because the 180s really did suit this livery. It's probably the best livery the 180s ever had. Okay, then starting now is 222.019 with the 1701 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Oh, and the pigeon's been removed. Well, most of it anyway. Okay, coming in now is 151.49 with the terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, we've got two trains coming in here. The first is the 1711 Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes to Liverpool Lime Street, which are Pro Class 185s. And then, doing about turn to find incoming the 1711 Transpennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Cleethorpes. So 185 119 is leading. And 185 113 brings up the rear. Hull Paragon 175 years. Okay, excellent. And we have 185 111. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, this is the promoting men's mental health. A superb message, if ever there was one. And to just reiterate that, I know that there's the stigma that goes around with men's mental health, but it really is no laughing matter. If you are in a dark corner, find yourself nobody to talk to, or you're just struggling, please do reach out. Men are expected to just suffer and get on with it. We're not allowed to show our emotions, express our feelings. But if you are watching this and you do find yourself in a dark place every now and again, please do reach out. There are people out there who will give you the time of day, they will listen to you, and they will give you all the support they possibly can, myself included. Okay, now departing, where are we? 2 minutes late is the 1711 Transpennine Express service to Liverpool Lime Street. Running in numerical order, 112 making a hell of a lot of noise on the rear. Okay, then about ready to depart now is 15149 with the 1714 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. It's also coming in is 195010 with the Northern service from Leeds to Nottingham. Okay, departing now 5 minutes late is the 1715 Northern service to Leeds with 150-008. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1738 Northern service from Leeds to Lincoln Central, worked by 195013. Fair few people on board that train already, and a full platform of people waiting to board it. That's going to be a very, very, very busy service. Okay, then, but ready to depart now 3 minutes late is going to be the 1735 Northern service to Huddersfield, worked by 150-007. Whilst I was away, I was just on the phone. This obviously turned up. There was a pairing of cross-country Voyagers that was doing the 1721 to Glasgow Central. And the East Midlands Railway Meridian departed with its service for London St Pancras. Okay, then about ready to depart now should be 195013 with the late running 1738 Northern service to Lincoln Central. And you know what? That train isn't as full as I thought it was going to be. Evidently, quite a few people got off to balance out the people getting in. Fair enough. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1744 Northern service from Lincoln Central to Leeds, worked by 195017. Lovely squeaky brake time. Lovely. Okay, coming in now is going to be a terminating Northern Turbo. Presumably this is from Adwick. 170-454. It's got a blast of heat from the exhaust. That was not nice. Okay, then about ready to depart 2 minutes later is going to be the 1744 Northern service from Lincoln Central to Leeds. 17454 was actually terminating from Scarborough. Okay, coming through now is something I didn't expect. An East Midlands Railway Aurora 810. $810,008. I have to say they do look good. Well, I wasn't expecting to see that. Okay, coming in now is going to be a terminating Northern service from Leeds. Worked by 158867. As 220,006 is getting ready to depart with the slightly late running 1748 cross-country service from Reading to Newcastle. Okay, coming in now is going to be the 1756 cross-country service from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth via Bristol Temple Meads. 220,011 leading. Former Avanti West Coast 221109 on the rear. The 4 car will continue to Plymouth once it hits Bristol Temple Meads. 109 will detach and terminate at Bristol, and presumably then do a service from Bristol to Manchester Piccadilly, I would hazard a guess. Okay, then departing now is 17454 with a 1757 Northern service to Scarborough. And for those of you of a more bussy variety, there you go, there's a bus that's been broken down and has... No, sorry, try again. A bus that is broken down and has been recovered. There we are. I can speak English, I know words. I just can't put them together to formulate a standard sentence. There's the thing. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a terminating Northern service from Leeds, worked by 158907. Okay, then departing now is 158867 with the 1802 Northern service to Leeds. Okay, coming in now is 195007 with a Northern service from Leeds to Nottingham. And then down in the distance, if I zoom in, you'll be able to see the Nottingham to Leeds train coming up. Okay, then heading off now is 158793 with the 1805 Northern service to Adwick. If you like your 158s, this is the part of the station to be at. Okay, coming in now is a terminating Northern service in form of 15271. I'm thinking this is a terminating service from Adwick. So that's the only thing that I can actually see at this stage. And then pan over there to find incoming 185129, one of our classmates with a slightly late running 1810 Transpennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Cleethorpes. Lovely. Okay, then about ready to depart now. It's going to be 185129 and a classmate with a late running 1811 Transpennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Cleethorpes. One 109 brings up the rear. Okay, departing now 2 minutes late is the 1815 Northern service to Leeds, worked by 158907. Okay, the next train to depart is going to be the 1818 Northern service from Nottingham to Leeds, worked by 195022. Okay, coming in now is going to be our final train of the day, running 16 minutes late, the 1811 Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes to Liverpool Lime Street. Which by 185107. And as she continues to move down the platform, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed your scene today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. It's been a very long stay here, but thoroughly enjoyable. I was actually hoping to catch a test train from Seaham Docks to Derby RTC. It was supposed to come through 18 minutes past 5, then it got pushed back to 18 minutes past 6. And it hasn't actually moved since then. I'll give it one final check just to give you a rough idea of how things are actually looking on that. Let's do a quick refresh on real-time trains, so just bear with me. So it's still showing as passing through here at 1818 and it's now 1828. As it currently stands, it's sat at Wakefield Kirkgate it went through at quarter to 6, and it hasn't moved since then. So unfortunately I don't plan on waiting all evening for a test train to turn up. It's a pity, because I'm sure it would have been lovely to have seen. But I caught an EMR Aurora. I wasn't expecting to see that. They never popped up on real-time trains, so, you know, something a little bit different to be seen there. My next station is, bear with me, I have to check, again, real-time trains for this one, because I need to actually see what the station's called after this. I do apologise if you bear with me. Dore and Totley is where I'll be going next. So, until next time, from me here at Sheffield on the Midland Mainline, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.